Hi, I'm Marc Riccio, CEO of USA Lacrosse, and I'm excited to announce the new U.S. national team men's U20 head coach, Shawn Nadelan. Shawn was a member of the 2010 gold medal senior team for the USA, and he is head coach at Towson University. We're excited to have Shawn on staff and lead our men into 2025 championship.
Hey everyone, Matt DeSilva here from USA Lacrosse, and I'm joined now by the newly named coach of the 2025 U.S. Men's U20 national team, in Shawn Nadelan. Shawn, congrats on this honor.
Well, thank you so much, Matt. It is just a great honor and something that I'm just extremely excited about and humbled to be able to serve USA Lacrosse in this capacity and can't wait to really get to work.
In the past, when I've spoken to athletes who have qualified for the U.S. national team, yourself included, they've called this the pinnacle of their careers. For you, is it much the same as a coach?
It is 100%, and again, being able to achieve the opportunity to represent your country, as a player, was something I was fortunate to have, and there was no better honor. And now as a coach, to be able to do it is something that just is surreal. It's an amazing opportunity to be able to work with USA Lacrosse, with the U20 team, and be able to earn gold.
What drove you to pursue this opportunity?
I want to be able to work with and be a part of the highest level of lacrosse, and I believe that's at the national team's platform, and being a part of USA Lacrosse, and they have there's so many different disciplines now playing at the world championship level. Being able to earn an opportunity within one of those disciplines was just amazing, and really drove me to want to be a part of it, to form a team that we know is going to work hard and do everything they can to bring gold home for the USA national team programs and be able to represent our country the way that it should be.
So Shawn, I'm sure the selection committee had their hands full with some high quality candidates for this position. What was the vision that you presented to them for this program?
It really was, being able to tie together my experience within the USA program, from having been a player to part of the evaluation process for the men's national team, and being able to understand what I feel in having what it takes to play it at the world level. The international game is different than the collegiate game, different than the PLL or NLL, and having experience in that, both as a player and kind of seeing it as a evaluator, as a coach a little bit. I've been to, I was at the 2014 games. I was at the games this summer in San Diego, and just being able to understand kind of how the game is different, how to manage, the game, and really how to build, the team to be able to fit what we feel is going to be successful, next summer in South Korea. So it's something that, again, the vision was, understanding, what it takes, but then understanding how to bring a team together through the staff, through the player selection, and really formulate a program that's going to earn success.
Let's revisit those 2010 games a little bit. Manchester 2010. I was there with you, and that was quite a ride. And for you personally, getting there and getting on the field, you had to move heaven and earth to make it happen, and that included a very rigorous rehab from a knee injury, if I recall correctly, with an assist from your wife Mary, who helped you in your recovery, getting up to speed to get out there. What from that event, from the 2010 World Championship in Manchester, ending in a gold medal, what stands out to you? What's your favorite memory from those games?
Really, I believe the camaraderie that we had as a team, just being able to be a part of something that was definitely bigger than ourselves individually, and to share that drive, that compete level, that passion, to strip our egos, put those aside, and really be streamlined in our process and streamlined in our focus and our goals. So being able to spend that time together in, what I think is the most intense atmosphere, competing at the international level. You only do it once every 4 years. You have an opportunity to bring it home for your home country, and the walking from the dorms to the field. I don't think I'll ever forget what that felt like. It was like a march going into battle, and just the passion, the energy, the excitement, the anticipation was palpable, and just really feel it right now talking about it. So it was pretty amazing.
Now, if my memory serves, in that gold medal final, it was a steady diet of yourself, DJ Driscoll, and Eric Martin against John Grant Jr. That was the strategy. Always have fresh legs on him, and beat him down as much as you can to keep him from inflicting too much damage. Does my memory serve correctly in that regard?
Yeah, obviously John Grant Jr. is an amazing player, one of the best to ever play the game, and it's hard to take him out with just one person. And I think he and I were, working on 1.5 legs anyways.
Two remarkable athletes who bounced back from all of those painful days of rehabilitation, all the work in the weight room.
He had knee injuries. I was coming off an ACL injury. And I think when we matched up, it was really just two guys just leaning on each other, trying not to give in for the most part, but being able to, have, big, strong guys like DJ and Eric out there to match up and be able to play off those guys. It was needed. Junior is, arguably the best, the best player in the world at the time. He was a force, and he's ultra competitive, and he did everything he could, and then we were doing everything we could, and it was just great to be a part of that group.
That was the most memorable final. I want to talk a little bit about where these games are headed, and the fact that this summer the U20 Women's Championship will be in Hong Kong. Next summer, this U20 Men's Championship in Korea, and then thereafter the Senior Women's and Men's Championships in Japan. Lacrosse in the Far East is a thing. It's a movement right now, and you get to be a part of that. What do you think about all of the development, the growth of the sport worldwide, and the fact that these flagship events are going to be in that part of the world?
That's really one of the most exciting things about it is, being able to bring the game that we all love and be to want to be a part of, to these areas to help grow the game, to help show people that maybe don't know what lacrosse is, what it's all about, and to bring more people into the sport. I was fortunate in 2004 as an assistant coach at Princeton to take a team trip to Japan and to be able to help to grow the game there and have some competition, but also some clinics and everything. So I think it's a tremendous opportunity for the sport. It's a tremendous opportunity for USA Lacrosse to be a part of and to serve an important role in continuing to grow the game internationally. And I think it's just a huge step forward for the game of lacrosse, for the growth, and just very excited to be a part of it.
Well, you're on the clock now, officially, and for this men's U20 team, what are the next steps?
Solidifying the staff, recognizing what the timeline looks like, the events that we have planned, and then charging forward with being able to get the players in for the tryouts, be able to make some very tough decisions out of that, and then keep moving forward, but really getting the staff in place, getting us all on the same page, understanding what we're going to be focusing on moving into the tryouts and evaluations, and be able to attack that once we get those rolled out.
Well, of course, before then, you're in the middle of a heated CAA men's lacrosse race at Towson. So you've got those fish to fry first, but I know we're looking forward to having you on campus here at USA Lacrosse and moving forward with the process of selecting that team. So, Shawn, I appreciate you joining us today. And again, congratulations on your selection.
Great. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.